Hello and namaste everyone, myself Nilesh Kumar Jha, and in this video we are going to see about estimating. What do you mean by estimated cost, what do you mean by actual cost, and what is the necessity of estimating. Here we have the definition of estimate. Estimating can be defined as the process of calculating the approximate quantities and probable costs of the various items required in connection with the work for its satisfactory completion. Estimation gives probable cost, not the actual cost. So before starting any project, be that construction work or be that any other project, what we need is we need to find its quantity. Like if you are starting any construction work, you need to find out the quantity of the materials that you will be using in that construction work, because without managing the materials you cannot start your work. It's not possible that the work, you have started the work but there are no materials, and you are calling for the materials as it is required on the site. So this is not possible, na? Because you have to manage all the resources before you start any work, so that there are no any hindrances, there are no any difficulties while you are working. And to manage all those quantities you need some money, you need the cost, you need the investment. So for that you have to estimate the probable cost. So for that we need to do estimation, and then the costing, that is abstract of cost. So first we find the estimate of quantity, that how much quantity we need to complete the project, to complete that construction work. And then we find the probable cost, how much cost, approximate cost we require to manage all those resources, that materials, labors, tools and equipments, everything. How much money, how much cost do you require? So for all that we need the estimate. And the process of calculating all these quantities and the cost that are required to complete any project satisfactorily is known as estimate. And note one thing, estimate gives us the probable cost and not the actual cost. The actual cost is known only after the project is completed or only after the construction work is done, then only we can know the actual cost. It is not possible to know the actual cost before the completion of the project or any construction work, but we can know the approximate cost that we will require to complete that project through estimation. Here we have two costs, one is estimated cost and one is actual cost. Estimated cost is the anticipated or probable cost of the work which is prepared before the construction is started. So before the construction is started or before the commencement of any project, we estimate the probable cost that is required to complete the project. That is not the actual one but the approximated or anticipated. We can see this much cost may be required, oh maybe not is required. Now the actual cost is the cost which is known only after the completion of the work. Now the work has been completed and now we know the actual cost that was required during the project or to complete that project. And now here we have one another topic, that is the necessity of estimating. Why do we need estimating? Number one, necessary for fixing the budget for the proposed project. So we have proposed any project, we have to complete it, but we don't know its cost. So for that we have to estimate the quantity, and to manage the quantity and to manage the labors and to manage the tools and equipments we need the abstract of cost, and we also estimate the probable cost, and for that we need estimating. Okay, so it is necessary for fixing the budget of the proposed project. So how much money is required we can fix only by estimating. To calculate the required quantities of materials and labors for the project, and for the project how much material is required, what will be the quantity of material, and uh, labors also, tools also, we can calculate each and everything through estimating only. To prepare bill of quantities and bill for payments. So when we go in the tender process we need the bill of quantities, and to prepare that we need to do estimate. And while the work is being carried out, we need to prepare certain bills like running bill, final bill, and for that also we need estimating. Now it is necessary to draw up a work schedule, and to draw up a work schedule that when the work should be started, when it will be completed, what should be the activity durations. For all these things we need to estimate our work schedule, or the we need to estimate the quantity that should be done in the certain period or the certain interval. To prepare tender document and invite tenders and quotations, yes, again, when we have to go through the tender process, we have to create a tender document, and we have to prepare the quotations, and for that the estimation is must. To control expenditure during the work execution, and when the work is carried out, when the work is being carried out, when the work is being executed, we have to control the expenditure that we are spending on our construction or spending on our projects. So for that we need to do estimate. For the valuation of land and building for fixing rents. So we have some buildings which we are about to rent. Now to fix the cost of rent, we need to do the valuations, and for valuations we need to do the estimate. Now if we want to give our land on lease, then how much money do we take, how much rent do we take for about that? So for that also we need to do the valuation, and this is done through the estimating. Now to obtain the administrative approval and technical sanction, to the for the project to be done, the administrative approval is required, and the administration asks for the budget or the cost that is required to complete the project. If they are satisfied with that, they will approve, otherwise it is not approved. And technically, is it possible, it is feasible to complete the project, so it is also done through the estimating. Now to justify investment from benefit cost ratio, that is whether the project could be taken up within the funds available or not. Suppose we have the fund available 5 lakhs only, but when we estimated, it is seen that it takes 7 lakhs to complete the project. So is it feasible to complete that project? No. From where you can get the 2 lakhs? Now if you do the benefit cost analysis, now the cost will be 7 lakhs, and if you get the benefits in future, then you can carry by taking some loans, or just getting money from any other resources, any other sources. You can carry that project or not. This is done through the benefit cost ratio analysis, and it just justify your investment whether to take up the project or not. That is done through the estimation. Now the estimation involves the following procedure: preparing detailed estimate, calculating the rate of each unit of work, and then preparing abstract of estimate. So first we calculate the quantities, and then we have to do the rate analysis for each item of work. Like for brick work, we need the materials, we need the labors, we need the tools and equipments. So for all these, what should be the rate for 1 cubic meter of the work? If your measurement is, unit of measurement is cubic meter, then what is the rate of 1 cubic meter of work? For that we have to complete our, or we need to do the rate analysis. So for every item of work, the rate analysis is must. And after knowing the rate analysis, that is the unit rate and the quantity, we can find the abstract of cost, that is the total amount that is required to complete that project. I hope you like the videos. If you really like the video, please hit the like button, and if you are new to the channel, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if it was helpful to you, please share with your friends too. Thanks for watching.